You ready to fight? Ready. Let's go.
Championship trajectory, and she said if she can take this opponent down, ideally submit her in short order, there will be no denying her as this division's #1 contender. Oh, big knee! And they're exchanging leather early.
Oh!
Leg attempt here. Nice job to catch the leg and work it into a takedown.
Great slip. Even though her opponent's throwing, she's not finding much success.
She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, gets denied by the bottom.
She got stopped. She got stopped right in her tracks. Great job by the bottom fighter. Full side control now. Big ground and pound.
Elbow from the top now by Lemos. All right, she's in the full guard here, DC.
She's going to be looking to pass, try to get to the next position.
DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back, and she can do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back, and I'm your boy, J.A. She's got her back as if she wants to end her night right now. She's got to be very careful.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Nice job by her there, the bottom fighter continuing to slip these ground and pound offerings. Oh, and there it is. So after an extended battle on the ground, she gets back to her feet, and the crowd is absolutely eating it up.
She was not going to settle on her back. Even though it was very difficult, she finally works her way back up, and now she's got to let the hands go.
Oh, strong punch there by Lemos. Oh, she got inside and right to the single collar tie.
See, there it is. She switched.
Tries to mix in a takedown here.
She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her now to drive uppercuts up the middle to do damage on our opponent.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Straight right is there. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, D? Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Lemos. Well, we're becoming a broken record. Another ground strike landed by her there. Dern's trying for a submission here. Ooh, it's tight. She gets out.
I thought it was over. I thought it was over, but that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in their submission defense.
She's got her back now, DC, and I don't mean she's like there to support her, right? She is literally on her back and in control of this fight.
She's in control of this fight. Look for her to start trying to slide that arm under the neck to finish the fight with a choke. She does a great job landing the strike from the bottom, not staying idle when she's on her back.
All things considered, pretty good defense off of her back here. She's avoiding a lot of these strikes. Making all these shots count.
She's stepping over the mount here. That was nice.
1 minute to go in the round.
Mackenzie.
Oh, could be the beginning of the end. That looks tight. Oh, how good is that as she gets out?
She is so aware on the ground, and she escapes a deep submission attempt.
Oh, huge ground strike there. I can see the cut man's actually getting excited.
This is a terrible position.
Going for a submission. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
That triangle choke is very tight. She beat the position. Now she's got to stay within herself and not get excited if she doesn't want to lose this position. She's got it.
Let's work.
Oh, she got out checked.
I was wrong again, John. I mean, it looked like she was done. She was going to tap, but nope. She was able to stay safe, get off to her side, get her arm free, and find safety. Great job.
And you were right in her obit.
Right in her obituary.
All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, so there's the end of the round. And in terms of offensive wrestling execution, she had it all going there.
Yeah, she had it all working. She did everything she wanted to do. She was racing to position. Once she got to her legs, she didn't pause. She didn't stop. She went right to the finishes that she needed in order to get the fight to the ground. I mean, that was a great display of offensive wrestling. Oh, nice.
And she caught the kick. Nice job to land the straight punch there. So you thought maybe she'd go for the takedown after catching the leg. Instead, decides to go back to her bread and butter, her striking, and certainly found the target there.
Got to the clinch, controlled the posture, and lands some big knees from his host.
Oh, nice jab by Lemos. Man, she is just breaking her down with volume tonight as she lands another combination.
I mean, over and over, she is just landing so many different attacks. It's amazing to watch someone never throw less than 3. She's throwing at least 3 every time she enters. She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her to move the opponent, pull the head down, and try to wear on her gas tank.
Dern's eye appears to be closing up by the second. Goes upstairs for an elbow. Dern's in half guard. Side control now.
All right, she's in the north-south position.
Lemos is able to make a nice transition there back into side control. Well, you know she can do it all in the octagon tonight. She is largely a striker, and man, has she had it going really from the opening bell.
When you started the fight, you could see that she was different tonight. You could see that she was going to lean on the cardio, set a high pace, and hope that her opponent could not keep up. But not only is she fighting hard, she is landing just about everything that she throws.
She's got side control now. Maybe some of those knee strikes to the body. A lot of different things available to her here.
Now, in the side control, you may feel like the bottom person that you have a lot of outs, but there is a lot of danger in those positions too.
Lemos is trying to get a triangle submission here.
That submission looks tight.
Oh, she's out.
Let's work. I'm gonna stand you up. You need to work.
Oh, she's got her back. Dern's trying to lock up on a submission now.
Arms in deep. She's going very hard for this armbar. And she may just get it, but in order to get there, she's got to be patient once she gets the arm.
Oh, she's out, and I don't mean unconscious. How did she escape? Oh, you heard the crowd pop after that grueling ground battle. The athletes make their way back to the feet.
The athletes are up, and they need to take in the admiration. The crowd is appreciating the high-level grappling exchanges that they just experienced. She does a great job breaking that clinch position.
Just over 2 minutes now to go in round 2. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round 1, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. Wild swing there. It's a pretty good jab.
Another takedown land.
All right, so domination on one side, desperation on the other. She doesn't look anything like the woman that walked out here to start.
No, she doesn't, John. And honestly, that's the best way to put it. Desperation. That's what's required right now. That's what's required right now. We always talk about not getting desperate in the octagon, but she is at a point now where nothing else is going to give her a chance. Great submission defense on display tonight.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can.
Gotta be careful here.
Under a minute to go. Oh, look at this. She's got her in the crucifix. A lot of body weight with which to contend. We'll see how she tries to get up here.
It's a very tough situation for the bottom girl. Before the top fighter, all she has to do is just maintain and keep control. Keep it safe. Don't allow it to turn chaotic, because when it turns chaotic, you lose one of the arms. You got to keep both of the arms. Punch, 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 elbow, 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 and end the fight.
Lemos is in half guard. Oh, look at her now, setting up for the submission.
What a submission attempt.
Oh, she's got that Kimura locked in tight. Oh, somehow she gets out.
It was locked in. She somehow survived.
Nice combination of ground and pound, mixing in the elbows now. Good work by Lemos.
Nice elbow landing from the top position.
And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, she heads back to the stool, albeit gingerly. The swelling on her face has officially gotten out of control. I feel like this fight could end at any moment. All right, champ, I'm not a doctor, but she has absorbed so much damage to that facial region. Might even have a fracture of some kind.
Yeah, it seems like something's broken in there. You don't swell that much unless something really bad has happened in the fight. She's been beat up thoroughly.
Well, she is unrecognizable with all of that swelling. Let's see if we can isolate exactly what caused it.
What happened to her face, John? She's not the same person that we saw walk into the octagon. She has not been good defensive. She's got to change something. Maybe a takedown. She's got to limit the punches landing to stop all this swelling.
Nice jab, follows up with a nice right hand. Oh, she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. It's one thing to be aggressive, but also efficient. She is certainly doing that. Nice. Nicely done.
Look at that switch knee. Beautiful switch knee. I mean, she's fighting a fantastic fight.
All right, so a lot of swelling on her now. The referee is monitoring things closely, but if she doesn't adjust, she may be looking at a TKO loss due to a doctor stoppage.
And you know what? I think that would probably be the best case scenario, because right now she has not shown an ability to change the way that this fight has been playing out. So at some point, she's either going to get stopped by TKO, doctor stoppage, or she's going to get put out completely.
Oh, nice job to get the guard up there as the strike is blocked by Lemos. Man, high volume of strikes in this round as she continues to land and pour it on. It's amazing that she has been able to maintain this aggression with her striking throughout this fight. Oh, a shot by her there. I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon still.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive head kick.
Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stunned. But we see this all the time, right? If you don't close the deal when you have that opportunity, your opponent's back in the fight can potentially win.
Especially with this opponent. This opponent's so dangerous all the time. It does not matter that she hurt her before. She doesn't have to close the door if she gets her hurt again.
Well, that swelling is getting significant, and yeah, the referee here stepping in, calling on the doctor. This could be the end.
Yeah, right call. Get somebody in here, take a look at the swelling, make sure she's able to keep fighting. I know she wants to. She has heart, but sometimes it takes more than that.
Doctor pulls the referee aside. It looks as though the fight at least is going to continue for now.
It's going to continue for right now, but she has got to get going. She will not have much time in this fight because it's only going to get worse.
All right, well, she is about as tough as it gets. She wants to stay in this fight, and she will be afforded that opportunity as the referee gets the action back underway.
You can see it in her eyes. She was not defeated. She was not deflated. She wanted to be out there. She wants a chance. That's exactly what she's going to get. I think it's the right decision.
Well, she's so confident in her defense and her ability to block shots. And oh, she goes to the ankle. I don't know if she's doing that because you're in the commentator's booth tonight, but you got to appreciate that effort.
Call me entertained. Anytime I get to see something like that, I applaud it. Hats off to you, young lady.
Well, she is en route to a loss tonight. The cardio has really been an issue, and I know a lot of people say you win or you learn. What am I learning from this?
I don't know what you learned in this situation. She really just got the lesson handed to her. She didn't make this fight competitive, and I don't know what she can change to change the result of a fight between these two.
Under 2 minutes now to go in our third round. Man, she's got it all going with the hands, with the feet tonight, and that cut is really becoming a factor now as this one continues.
Yes, she's got to move, Jay. She's got to get on her bicycle. She's got to get to the middle of the round so that the cut man can get to work. Because the more she's in there, the more she tries to fight face first, the more that cut is going to open up. She's got to get moving.
Ooh, she's got the submission locked in.
Yeah, it's getting very deep now.
Not out of harm's way with that arm yet.
Look for her to get pressure on that elbow. Now she's in trouble.
Oh, she got out!
Oh my goodness, what a display of submission defense by this young lady. She is so dominant from the top position. Massive shot from the top.
And there she goes again, landed another strike on the ground. Oh, how good is her submission defense there? Oh, and how about that? They make their way back to the feet. Crowd going crazy. What a moment for these two athletes.
The crowd is losing their mind. While they like the grappling, they love a good stand-up fight.
Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse.
That was great head movement. Oh, man.
Oh, she caught the kick. Tries to work it into a takedown. Now this could be the beginning of the end of the report.
It seems like we are in the final act of a four-part play because this fight is about done.
Stop.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision, Amanda Lemos.
All right, so she gets it done on the scorecards here tonight. A well-rounded approach, leaned on her entire mixed martial arts game, and she's getting a big fight next for sure.
You kind of thought that she held the advantages. You knew that she was able to grapple if she needed to, but she stayed out of there. And she controlled the striking exchanges, and she earned a massive decision victory.